To continue the report of Ms. La Torregesa, component 4, holistic and assessment. Definition of the content standards of the Integrated Language Arts curriculum for the K-12 Basic Education Program of the Department of Education. So, we have a content standards and performance standards at the end of the grade 3. Oral language in English. Have sufficient facility in English to understand spoken discourse and talk and interact with others about personal experience and text listen to or read. So this oral language in English, we have to focus in English to understand and respond to the others to, to avoid misunderstanding. So the next is phonological skills. Be able to demonstrate to phonological awareness at the levels of the syllabus and the phoneme. So, so these phonological skills is identify words that rhyme, counting numbers of the syllables in name. So voc and print knowledge. Demonstrate and use concept of print such as directionality, spacing, and punctuation and configuration. So this book and print knowledge is teach the students how to organize the book and teach how to read and use the punctuation mark in sentence. So alphabet knowledge. Recognize name and sound of all the upper and lower case letters of the alphabet. And the next is phonic and word recognition. So phonic and word recognition use sight word recognition or phonic analysis to read and understands words in English that contains complex letter combinations, affixes, and contractions. So teacher teach students to blend the sounds of the letters together. And a phonic is a matching sounds of spoken English with individual letters of groupings. For example, is letter K. So letter K can be spelled by C, CK, or CH. The next is fluency. Fluency, read aloud grade level text effortlessly and accurately without hesitation and with proper expression. So fluency is read and read until we get how to pronounce it or how to read it fluently. Spelling. So the next is spelling. Spells words with two or more syllables using phonic, semantic, and morphonic knowledge. So we can teach the students to test out their think to spelling by two or more syllables like flowers, or the basic spellings to test out the thinking or the knowledge of students. The next is writing composition. So express their ideas effectively in formal and informal composition to fulfill their own purpose for writing. So we can test the idea of students by making them a poem. So the next is the handwriting. Handwriting. Write legibly in manuscript or cursive writing. The next is the reading comprehension and study strategy. So use of content and prior knowledge. So active prior knowledge conceptually related to the text and establish a purpose for reading. So this is use of contents and prior knowledge is students learn about when they first what they already known, and this content prior knowledge is plays a big role in proving the English speaking or understanding. The next is comprehension strategies. be self-aware as they discuss and analyze to create a new meaning and modify old knowledge. So these comprehension strategies help help the students to become a purposeful. And the next is comprehending literacy text. So respond to literary text through the appreciation of literacy devices and understanding of a story grammar. So this this comprehending literacy text understand the text by reading actively and purpose by connecting one's own knowledge with the reader to build an understanding of what the text about. And the next is comprehending information text. So locate information from expository text and use information for discussion or written production. So these comprehension information text, the purpose of this text is to convey the context or the information to the reader. So the next is attitude. So demonstrate a love for reading stories and confidence in performing literacy related activities tasks. So this attitude is your feeling when you read the book or any kind of literacy. Then the next is viewing. Demonstrate critical understanding and interpretations of visual media. This is for me is how you see or interpret your read, or what kind of literacy do you read. And the last is study strategies. Organize, process, and use information effectively. So this strategy strategy skills, study skills, academic skills, and strategy skills are approach applied by approach applied to learning. So that's the end of my report. Thank you.